Are ye brave young knights to hear this fable story?
Adventures of the square table and of dragon glory.
In Camelot, in the court of King of Fire, we must confess we do our best to hide the queen's attire. We're dragons and we're proud to say we fight for honor and we don't get paid. When our damsels in distress, you can bet we're at our best. Blazing dragons, we will save the day. We swear to uphold the code of the square table. We're straight and true and good and kind, and we're very good at knitting.
That doesn't rhyme. That's okay.
We're gonna sing it anyway. We're dragons and we're proud to say life is good under King of Fire's reign. Lend them our duty calls. Dragons one and all. Blazing dragons, we will save the day.
Turn. The knights of the square table have returned from their noble quest.
The quest for the holy poached egg of Essex was a little more difficult this year.
Well, who knew hens could learn taekwondo?
No matter how hard we try, our quests are always a complete failure.
It's Sir Langelot's fault. When we were lads in Squire School, he made us miss Schoolmaster Buzzard's lecture on questing.
Oh! Who put Barbara the damsel's dress on Sir Kenneth?
Noogie! Noogie! Noogie!
You truant little wags. I'll teach you for skipping my class if it's the last thing I ever do.
Well, there's no use crying over spilt mead. It's not like we can do anything about it now.
Hear ye, hear ye! Are you a knight who's seen better days? Then quest your way to success with 101 Quickie Quest Cheats! Free seminar today!
Enroll now and get free tickets to a Bicky's Books and Bingo night.
A quest to learn how to quest? Hootin' McGregor, that's deeper than a Scotsman fishing for his wallet.
Our quest problems are solved! Huzzah!
Everyone knows a successful quest is dependent upon a knight's chivalry, courage, and skill. Those qualities can't possibly be taught in one free seminar.
Oh, Flicker, you're such a spoil sport. Who cares? We'll still get to play bingo!
Not to mention complimentary bickies. We're off to quest to success!
Taking a quest seminar would be cheating. And we all know cheating isn't gallant or noble or chivalrous.
Where are my holy poached eggs?
You wait up for me!
The anguish! We're lost! How many more days must we endure this quest?
We've only been gone 5 minutes. But not to worry, my lord. I've brought along my handy Squire School sack. It's filled with a myriad of helpful aids, including this 3D topographical map of multi-purposes. To get to the seminar, it appears we must first travel through the Valley of Big Ugly Things.
Help! Help! Some brave knight, help me!
It's a damsel in distress!
Raging plague!
Don't worry, my lord. We'll save her.
Save her? That will set us back a full hour's traveling time.
We can't just leave her. What about the code of chivalry?
All right. Damsel, fair damsel, we are knights. Show yourself, and I do mean hurry.
I'm Griselda.
You certainly are.
Help me, brave knights! Help me!
Not even the best plastic surgeon in the hamlet could help that face.
I'll save you, fair damsel. I just happen to have a quick assembled catapult in my handy Squire School sack. Perfect for chivalrous rescues.
Brave knight, may I kiss you?
I'm a squire. It's not necessary.
Thanks, sugar. Unlike these 3 duds, your chivalry broke my spell.
This must be the jungle of hoaxes and hijinks. We should be cautious.
Oh, rubbish. It's called hoaxes for a reason, you fool. That means none of it is real.
clove-footed yahoo is just a hoax! I'll prove it with my trusty Squire School battle axe boomerang!
Raging plague! Enough of this hoax nonsense. Let's go.
A Minotaur! A hybrid monster of Greek mythology well known for devouring anything in its sight!
Booga booga, Mr. Hoax.
He's not a hoax, my lord! He's a hijinks, which makes him quite real! Pardon me, but it's a knight's duty to battle mythological beasts like yourself. I'll make it swift.
Yikes!
I win. No hard feelings.
You've got a lot of courage, little guy. Which is more than I can say for these three losers.
Well, here we are. The loony labyrinth of baffling bewilderment.
Oh, pooh! We'll be here until someone invents indoor plumbing.
Hey, that's a good idea, Sir Blaze.
Oh, shut up! It'll never happen, any more than we'll get to that seminar on time thanks to all these confounded obstacles!
Don't worry, my lord. With my knack for puzzles, Sir Bernavire's intelligence in math, Sir Blaze's knowledge of topiary, and your knowledge of... well, your patience and leadership skills...
Get to the point, you babbling fool!
It shouldn't take more than 14 hours and 22 minutes to skillfully make our way through this loony labyrinth.
Ooh, not if we take this shortcut.
Authorized personnel only.
My lords, you can't go in there. That would be deliberately cheating.
Well, obviously someone uses it, and if it's good enough for them, it's certainly good enough for knights!
Well, I'm not a knight, so I better take the long, laborious route. Luckily, I have my Squire School sack to aid me in my puzzling journey.
Well, it's about time. We've been waiting for hours. This is where the seminar is held, but we can't figure out where in blazes the door is. We'll need you to swim across the gator-filled moat, shimmy up and scale the wall, drop down on the other side, a grand height that will most likely lead to injury, then open the drawbridge for us.
Gladly, my lord, but may I suggest we just lower the drawbridge via this handy button?
Knights of the Square Table! Now that the danger is behind us, I, Sir Lancelot the Brave, shall lead us to the quest to success.
Oh dear, a grass stain. Chivalry Code number 398 clearly states a knight must always look spiffy.
Look! Squire Lancelot, Squire Blaze, Squire Bernavere. Oh, pooh!
They're lockers. We're back in Squire School.
Ah! Then that means...
You truant little wags. I told you I'd get you.
Schoolmaster Buzzard! Brussels sprouts!
Green beans.
Steamed turnip!
The cafeteria! The only place in the world where even I won't eat!
There they are, tardy as always. Mr. Buzzard is the name. Back-breaking discipline is my game.
What's going on?
I've spent years figuring out how I could make these lazy lizard lumps pay for skipping my lecture on questing. Then it came to me. Why not make them quest back to the quest lecture?
Does that mean there's no more bickies?
Cheer up, my lord. You successfully quested here, so at least you've all learned something about questing.
No! They failed miserably on every count. The chivalry test, 0. The courage test, 0. The skill test, 0. However, Flicker passed each test with flying colors, so he's free to go to the school graduation with Griselda, while you three stay behind to listen to my lecture. I'm going to teach you three lunkheads that nothing is learned or earned unless it is painfully slow, endured in treacherous conditions, and pounded into one's head daily.
This is the life. No damsels to save, no peasants to de-oppress, just peace and quiet. What the?
Woohoo! Barbarian and Bailey's circus! Cruel clowns, terrorizing tigers, and thick toenail trapeze artists!
If the circus is here, then my old school chum Stu must be in town.
My R and Oo over nobility's who's who doesn't list any dragon named Stu.
Stu isn't a nobleman. He was far too talented for that. That's why he joined the circus. He felt knighthood was too cushy a vocation.
Malige, I'm sure once I've attended to my lord's multiple fractures, he'd be honored to escort you into town.
No need, Squire. Yeah, I'll be quite safe. After all, it's only a circus. What harm could possibly come to me?
Oh, thank goodness. Now I can get back to relaxing in peace and quiet.
Hear ye! Barbarian and Bailey's circus has come to town!
We know that, you useless half-wits!
That's why there's two of us!
Together we make a whole wit.
Just once, I wish you'd tell us something we didn't know.
Oh, nuts. I guess they already know about the star attraction then.
Slay the dragon for 50 gold coins!
Hootin' McGregor! It's a return to that barbaric human pastime!
And with a bounty of 50 gold coins attached. How savage! And cheap.
Well, it's a good thing we're not going to the circus.
King Allfire!
Ah, it's no bad enough I wore a skirt most of my life. Now this.
At least tartan kilts are a classic stripe, but there is no good reason for anyone to wear polka dots.
Where do you think you clowns are going? Break's over. Back to work.
I still say putting the lightest dragons on top would have been better.
Oh, stop whining, Flicker. You don't hear me complaining about Sir Burnaby's wings wedging up my...
Look! The king! And he's in a grand battle to save his life!
I order you to stop what you're doing and get me out of here!
My lords, we have to help King Allfire!
I'll get you clowns for this!
This is dreadful. Everyone knows spandex went out in the 800s. I will be the laughing stock of Camelhot.
Will be.
I heard that.
My lords, I don't think our outfits or Blazer's popularity will matter much when the king is chopped into little bits. Shouldn't we resume our rescue mission?
And remember, keep an eye out for that fat organ of a ringmaster who...
First the clowns give me grief. Now you idiots are late. Get up there!
Up there? Are you mad? I'd sooner stuff a candied apple up my nose and whistle Rule Britannia through my nostrils before I take one step across.
Stop! I am the king! Stop, I say!
Those homicidal holy terror hooligans have to be stopped. I say we fly down and rescue our king!
No, Sir Bernavere. If we expose our wings, we expose our identity as dragons. And with an offer of 50 gold coins ahead, these barbarians will be only too pleased to cash in on all of us. But not to worry. I have an idea how we can rescue the king. Sir Blaze will let go of me. Then I'll somersault towards that trampoline, bounce to that safety net, and ricochet onto that waiting elephant, whose size and strength shall aid me in my rescue as I charge to help the king. Go!
Stop goofing around and get us down from here! Ow! Raging quick, get off me, you mangy beast! Do you hear me? I said stop!
If I get my hands on you high-flying fools, I'll knock you all sky high!
Ow! Watch it!
Well, if I'm going to be a ringmaster, I have to practice, don't I?
As always, I'd be more than happy to be your whipping boy, my lord. But might I suggest we hurry? After all, the king's life is at stake.
Yes, I know. What do I look like, an idiot? Don't answer that.
I don't know how you got out of your cages, but you're getting back in!
Welcome to Ringmaster Langelo's Tiger Show! Prepare to be amazed as I command ferocious beasts to jump through fiery rings, dance the jitterbug, and jelly wrestle! Well, come on, play along. Any homespun idiot can see you're not real. Well, you don't have to ruin my coat. All right, enough! Quit fooling! It's King Allfire. There he is. Get him!
My lord, there's been a mix-up. Those are the real tigers. King Allfire! No! Wait!
Any volunteers?
Me! Pick me!
The king has gone completely mad!
No!
Stop! What's going on?
What's going on is that these are the knights of the square table, and he is our king.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Stu.
You're Stu?
Stupendously. I am an old school chum of Allfire's. I'm also the knife-throwing act for the circus.
Don't be so modest, Stu. He's not just any act. He's their top act. It costs 50 gold coins to see Slay the Dragon.
Slay the Dragon for 50 gold coins. It was a flyer to advertise Slay's knife-throwing performance.
Too bad you didn't show up earlier. I've had a grand day. The clowns were late coming on, so I decided to entertain some children with my sword Excalibur. Later, when I was in the high wire tent, a mischievous monkey ran away with my peanuts. Then some fool let the tigers loose. I ended up riding one of the tigers bareback. It turns out the poor fellow was just hungry. That's when I finally found Stu's Slay the Dragon tent. So what brings you here, anyway?
We just wanted to make sure you were okay, my liege.
I told him you were fine, Your Majesty. After all, it's the circus. What harm could possibly come to anyone at the circus?
You! When I get through with you, you'll wish those tigers ate you alive!
I wonder what brought that on.